Good morning, students. Students, today I'm going to start the new chapter that is structure and function of living organism plants. In this chapter, we will study about the different parts of plants, their structure and function, and modification in those part of the plant. As we know that each part of the plants has different function and they perform different function for the survival and growth of the plant. So today we will study about the functions of all these parts. Students, as you know that there are two kinds of plants. They are flowering plants and non-flowering plants. That means the plants which bear flower, they are flowering plants, and the plants which do not bear flower, they are non-flowering plants. A flowering plant is made up of two main parts, the root system and the shoot system. Now let us start study about these two systems one by one. At first, we will discuss about the root system. It is the part of the plant which grows below the ground. The root system is that part of the plant which grows below the ground. It consists of roots which absorb water and minerals from the soil. Now, different functions of roots. In order to understand the root system, let us know about its functions. Number one, it holds the plants to the soil. Number two, it absorbs water and minerals from the soil. Number three, it acts as a storage organ of food materials in some of the plants. Number four, it binds the soil together so that it does not get washed away during rains or gets blown away by winds. That means it also helps in protection of soil. That means protect the soil from soil erosion. The root system is classified into two types. Number one is taproot system. In a number of plants, it is observed that when a seed germinates, a single root grows downwards into the soil. It then branches into smaller lateral roots. Such an arrangement of the root system is called the taproot system. This root system is found in plants like pea, mustard, bean, and gram. There are so many examples in which taproot system is there. The second one is fibrous root system. In some other plants, it is observed that when a seed germinates, several roots grow out at the same time from the base of the stem. Such an arrangement of the root system is called the fibrous root system. This root system is found in plants like maize, wheat, rice, and grasses. Now, modifications of the root. Some plants have special types of roots which perform special functions apart from the general function of the root system. Such roots are called modified roots. Now, we will study about the special function of such modified roots. Number one is roots modified for storage of food. Some plants like carrot, sweet potato, turnip, and beetroot have their root modified for the storage of food. Their roots are swollen and fleshy. They store food prepared by the leaves. So, these are the examples: carrot, sweet potato, turnip. These are the examples in which roots modified for storage of food. Next is roots modified for support. The roots of some plants provide them with additional support to help them stand erect. For example, the branches of banyan tree get extra support with the help of its rope-like roots hanging down from the branches. These roots act as pillars and prevent the long branches from bending downwards. Such roots are called prop roots. This is a type of modification of root. Next is parasitic root. Some plants such as dodder grow on another plants. Its roots arise from the stem and penetrate into the stem tissues of the other plant, which is known as host. The roots then absorb water and minerals from the host plant. Such roots are called parasitic or sucking roots. So students, today we discuss about the root systems, different parts of different types of roots, and then modification of the root. So students, that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.